Yes, family greetings, love and light energies. Give thanks to life, give thanks to the source. Yeah, man, so, I don't make that video too long, promise. Now, as you can see on the title, War the Anunnaki, this is a nice little topic. But I feel say, them brains them must have take time to develop when they can get a little overstanding of what go on. Because, even based upon what's soon go on, family, I feel say this topic is important for them here what go on, see? Because, we just need to know. I'm not frightened, I'm not telling nothing, but the eye them need to know what to go on. So the eye them not drop down dead little more. I'm going to simple so I can't tell you now. Now, I make sure I go on the internet for my information. This is something up on the table of my heart and I can't come to talk to the eye them. You understand? But due to all the fact, I want to see what I go on for myself. So as the eye them can see Wikipedia, I get the information from the eye them can go find it. Now, as what this has said, it has said the Sumerian religion was a religion practiced and adhered by the people of Sumer, and they were said to be the first literate civilization of ancient Mesopotamia. The Sumerians regarded their divinities as responsible for all matters pertaining to the natural and social orders. Now, see a little wall plaque show a little thing. Alright, now before the beginning of the kingship in Sumer, the city-states were effectively ruled by theocratic priests and religious officials. Later this role was supplanted by kings, but the priests continued to exert great influence on Sumerian society. In earlier times, Sumerian temples were simple one-room structures, sometimes built on elevated platforms. So toward the end of Sumerian civilization, these temples developed into ziggurats, tall pyramidal structures with sanctuaries at the tops. The Sumerians believed that the universe had come into being through a series of cosmic events. So it kind of down this but them can kind of glimpse and see it. So they must say, they believe the universe come into being, series of cosmic events. So this would have come in like, as what I tell them, say, creation wasn't a one-day process. I bet you see a 7 different process and cosmic events happen till the fullness. Now the major deities in the Sumerian pantheon included An, which are really Anu, the god of the heavens, Enil, the god of wind and storm, Enki, the god of water and human culture, Ninhershag, the goddess of fertility and the earth, Yutu, the god of the sun and justice, and his father Nana, the god of the moon. Right? So they must show you how everyone will a different, responsibility. So they must say during the Akkadian period and afterward, Inanna, the goddess of sex, beauty, and war, of course. And she was widely ventilated across the summer and appeared in many myths, including the famous story of her descent into the underworld. Sumerian religion heavily influenced the religious beliefs of later Mesopotamian people. Elements of it are retained. See? Now, even the movie here about Underworld, it's why they make the girl the star for that movie there and never make it be a man. You know that series of Underworld? Alright, this is how the Hollywood play upon the mind, with the real thing. So the must show say Sumerian religion heavily influenced the religious beliefs of later Mesopotamian people. Elements of it are retained in the mythologies and religions of the Hurrians, Akkadians, Babylonians and Assyrians, and other Middle Eastern culture groups. Scholars of comparative mythology have noticed many parallels between, right? I could think I black up my word again. Okay, notice many parallels between the stories of the ancient Sumerians and those recorded later in the early parts of the Hebrew Bible. So, you see, when I try to show your family, this thing is something passed down. Seeing? Alright, we're soon going to the reason. I'm just going to read and show the item. Alright, now. Sumer was an ancient civilization founded in the Mesopotamian region of the Fertile Crescent between the Tigris and Euphrates River, known for their innovations in language, governance, architecture. You hear the man them say them don't notice even them position of them there now between the Tigris and the Euphrates River. And them known for their innovations in language, governance, architecture, right? And other things. We'll go to that right now. So no fees are some fool family. Me try to show you say these are one of the most ancient and them people are bringing writing, mathematics, everything. So now for understand what I go on here, so. Alright. So hear them saying family, these ones known for their innovations in language, governance, architecture, and more. The Sumerians are considered the creators of civilization of me Allah put in R in a civilization. The Sumerians are considered the creators of civilization as modern human overstand it or understand it. Their control of the region lasted for short of 2,000 years before the Babylonians took charge in 2004 BC. You saw them thing important for me. We don't need to do no more like research, no, because I don't want to go too long, you know. But you them say that you see so the man them like say you see them create most of this all these things that we ever use. When you see all of the village, the city bridging, sidewalk and all them thing there. First place you have sidewalk and all them thing. They all plumbing used to go on them place there. We can't stay there. We not do no research. We don't go like yap. The man said this early population, known as the Ubaid people, were notable for strides in the development of civilization such as farming and raising cattle, weaving textiles, working with carpentry and pottery, and even enjoying beer. As I tell man say, I know white rum, I know alcohol we drink and them sitting there, you know. We set wine and we set barley and them thing that we set beer and we set roots. And them natural thing that we are drinking for a long time. But you say they were notable for their strides in the development of civilization such as farming and raising cattle, weaving textiles, working with carpentry, pottery, and even enjoying beer. You can't turn them on. I'm not doing the research. And then through the system don't teach no fees and nothing can go so. When you show some Christian this year, they could fool them, no? Boy, are the devil right this? So man are really crazy. Now villages and towns were built around the Ubaid farming community, and the people known as Sumerians were in control of the area by 3000 BC. Now, if you remember when I do one video, I talk about the whole creation story, I tell you at one time I just forest there. Where we just go pick things and eat, but you can't see where civilization they start develop. And this was the one place where the whole farming thing where man knows if you have field and all them things they develop from. Doing the research same with your family. They just take my word for it. The Sumerian people doing the research. Next clip. The people known as Sumerians were in control of the area by 3000 BC, and their culture was comprised of a group of city-states, right, including Eridu. Remember I do one video about this long time ago. So this is one of the first city but built. You can go do the research about it. If you see Los Angeles, and them look at that blood devil place there. Nippur, Lagash, Kish, and the very first true city, Uruk, at its peak. So, for me, I'm telling you now, you see Kish, if you all don't understand, Kish is what them call Kush. It's another terminology for Kush. Kush spelled Kush, Cush, and this is another term for it too, Kish. Kish, why I mention Kush, you're going to see, when you do Kush history and study, you see the whole vibration, because each of these land like Eridu, Nippur, every one of the family are control one, you know. But Kish now would have been in Africa. So you know, so everybody have them different region with them control. You understand? But now, you talk about in Africa now when you talk about Kish. Some of these places are like over in India and, you know, some other places around the world, you know. But Kish now was ruled by Lord Enki. Him run Africa. You understand? And then you're going to see why the whole linkage with, can I say Kush or Kish, you know, I tell you, after a while, Kush becomes small till I eat Ethiopia right now. I eat name Ethiopia right now. So When they them I wonder say, oh, that's why the colonizer couldn't run in pan them place, yeah. Yes, man, you have to overstand them things and I just not look a mystic. You know what I mean? A real vibration and real energy at work. So as I tell you, the states include Iridio, and you can do this, research about them there. Nippur, Lagash, Kish, and the very first true city, Uruk. At its peak around 2800 BC, the city had a population between 40,000 and 80,000 people, living between its 6 miles of defensive wall, making it contender for the largest city in the world. Blood clean. Now look at what I'm going to say now. You talk about some over 3,000 years ago worth of vibration, All them issue them not tell we, All them tell you about Jesus, about this, about that, and show it for them little thing and go on like a them do nothing and way and blah. See it, yeah? Them a seen a whole of that some little Romans and Greek, Colosseum and all them things the way you see them build. Alright, next clip, next slide, because we soon coming out of the nice reasoning and watch now. So I'm going to show you again now. So writing remains one of the most important cultural achievements of the Sumerians, allowing for meticulous record keeping from rulers down to farmers and ranchers. The oldest written laws. I tell you this, everything starts from family. We have to do no research. It's important. You understand? You talk about the first civilized set of people on the face of the planet. And that you talk about, right here, so me talk about the Sumerians, them saying, you have to understand that. Continue from the oldest written laws, right, that date back to 2400 BC. Jesus never born yet. In the city of Ebla, where the code of Namu was written on tablets. Mary no born, Joseph no born yet. And them are ones that, where you think the word story vibration come from? It rather know, man. That's cool, man. Now I bring forward a piece of clipping here now, saying, so it has said the major deities in the Sumerian pantheon included Anu, the god of the heavens, I really undead about Anu still, Enil, the god of wind and storm, Enki, the god of water and human culture. Seeing Ninhursag, the goddess of fertility and the earth, Utu, the god of the sun and justice, and his father Nana, the god of the moon. During the Akkadian period, and afterwards, Inanna, the goddess of sex and beauty, made her descent into the underworld. So, Inanna, one of them to see him, I want a part of the family. So, it has show every one of them have them different vibration, but them deal with and whole life. You see me I deal with? And I really like saying Inanna wicked why she end up going underworld, but I just part of her work what she have to do. You know what I mean? She have to govern certain things same way. She have to fight the battle. That's why you see them say she are the goddess of war and them thing, but it's not in an evil way. You see it? All the things set up as a family, everybody can be a vibrate upon certain energy. Because I'm tell you, say every vibration, every meditation is a different vibration and frequency. If she have in this defensive mode all the while to protect, she have in one different frequency from the rest of God. So I just really the vibes there, seeing? No, we're gonna have a look on, some other type of celestial beings are out there, cause, I know we alone family, but we just have a look. Them say some say over 300 and odd, but probably that's what them know, but me know millions. When you check the vastness of the universe, and millions of other type of beings out there, family. I'm going to say I can't say it. Now, as you can see, I saw the reptilian, the Anunnaki, and the Pleiadian. If you notice more, the reptilian is kind of like this evil type. You know what I mean? Can't tame type of being, Well, the Anunnaki, you have good and bad Anunnaki, because the Anunnaki story are really where Earth story are based off when you talk about the fallen angels and the angels. When you talk about the war in heaven. You understand? You talk about ones that look like this. You have to try to understand the whole thing in a family, because when we come get to understand and I see the whole fight, with the system. Them but none of those people just say them not like Rasta, you know. This order come from up there, you know. From the Pope, you know. To fight the Rasta, you know. Them know why. There's no when if you really prayed family talk it through, you see no reason why. There's no reason why nothing when we see Rasta man I do. Nothing would that be offensive to the universe and we are get the fight. So now you have a overstanding why. Now, based upon my common sense, me know say and the vastness are even just our galaxy plus the universe, we know say there are thousands and millions of other beings are out the family, but we just don't know. The systems of them have them know about probably 1,000 different races. Even if them not see them based upon when them interrogate some of them beings or them catch. Remember everything I Lego in a family cup to since here one committee they in a Pentagon be Lego some information them talk about them investigate UFO crash parts and all them things. So if you know so the thing everything I reveal now in a family. You have to understand that. So I try a brace, you know. I try make you not feel the heart attack so deeply. That it can even affect the eye them. You know, if it doesn't even shake the eye, but it not to destroy the eye them. You know them way there. Now, during my research, it took me a long time to wake up and even a little thing like this. Cause me see the wall carving them and so, you know, but you want to see something. And then me see that little painting I see and it show the Anunnaki family. And me I say, watch them man. And me I see where the whole, you can see how the turban wrap bubble type of thing where it come from. And you know, why you see the bubble them so sacred. Even in Jamaica, yeah. I just show them don't know the whole fullness, but you can see where it come from, same way. You see the two brothers them as well, me I tell you say where are them really in this little battle we are going right now. Within earth, just as how you that have, as how me tell the eye. They are them seeing the Cain and Abel story. And even enough Asian stories, that's where they see something on TV like Gods of Egypt. You see the same thing, brother and brother fight, same way, and family are fight, and you know. So that for them thing they're really based off of these ones, you know. Yes, when they talk about like the Transformer movie family, the Transformer movie is based off of the Anunnaki family. Let me tell you all of the movies them seeing. Just work with me. The Predator series is based off of the Anunnaki. I just them draw that ugly face there, but on a sight go, on a sight look. Just imagine when them put this a face right there. The Anunnaki warriors them I saw them look. You have another movie when name Avengers Infinity War. And you have another one when name Avengers Endgame with Thanos coming at them one day. Him coming at some other like Thor and so, but for him main role when play. See, when I say Thanos and the role when play, I one of the Anunnaki warriors see him here. And if you notice, you know, who you say a fight against Thanos? Does look good. But even a photo, yeah. You know, it's a be a bionic man, Steve Austin type of people, this man. Hulk him, how Thanos do him to rot, it Hulk could even change back to Hulk again to blood clay. Him a feel this a suit, yeah. Seeing Captain America, you know, say I zap up him. You watch it, how they do with him. This a flying man, you know, say I zap them, you know, I be a transhumanism, you look upon yourself. You say Thor now is a really a god, you know. But him is like the fallen angel now. He might work with the transhuman them. So I just saw it go. No, this is a carving. Wait, no, wrong photo. Wait there. Oh, see it. This is a carving of one of the Anunnaki gods, you know, Enki. And but wait, him look like the first picture they do, don't? Resemble it now, yes. So this is a carving upon the walls, and you have enough other things same way we did there. But it's a part of the thing family we have to try. When I try to make them put together for themselves. You have to remember say it's an evil government at work, you know, this good versus evil, right? And the evil are rule, you know. So the evil now go show we these good vibrations, you know. You have to understand that, you know. Them never they go show me because even them thing would have strengthen even us as black people, much less other races. It would make them see why we have the fastest runner, why we have the strongest ones, them and all these things, why we have Mike Tyson type of thing, Lennox Lewis, you know? These are just part of they would have just match up everything. All these basketball players, why yes we have them, all these rugby players. But the system, no make no know so them are gods, you know. No man, all of them players there, why you think they have to pay them so high? Them have to keep them, just them not give them no chance to ever even pre the realities of them true self. So you know so them come out of them great lineage, yeah. So I just decide their family, whole heap of trick in the thing. Look on all these photos and carvings who exist. Enough people never see them yet. And them exist. All these great statues. Look on all that one. We make sure zoom it up more. Just look on that face. Yeah. This is a real carving, you know. When you see the background, you see the grass, they don't know one place. I not quite didn't know the address. But you can see the grass and the background and everything. Vehicle all parked behind it. And them a whole a lion. So you see the whole terminology where the conquering lion terminology even come from again. Them things can't just be a coincidence, family. Look on the one's face and look how you see the blackness there. That black man when you know type of face there. Thick lips, fat cheeks, full eyes. What I'm telling the family, stop make them trick you know. Alright. No, no for the them as I say. Probably I wonder say, you know, like somebody, you know, you have people have sense, you know, we skip back and, you know, you say nice Rasta man where I live upright and I live good and I do them thing and you know. And you say, why the system fight them? You know? Why the system fight Bob Marley? Why the system fight all these great Rasta ones? This is an idea of why family. This is not the people them just not like Rasta. This is you being programmed to not like the Rasta man. Not just simple that. We used to sing all these great musics. And thrill the eye them soul. I not say ballad no sing song, but you know so the whole thing I come from a Rastafari vibration. Get a drum in a music and all them thing there. The whole thing I come from Rasta vibration same way in the family. The birth of reggae music I come from that same vibration, you know. Naya Bingi drummings, you know. So family, we have to understand that thing, them man. Cause me is one of the hours I pray, say, why they, what, me not see no reason. Me not see no reason. Look how the man them carry themselves clean, and the man them this, and the man them that, and the man them not eat meat, and, you know, discipline, and look on some irie bubble you buck up in a more time. Well, robe off and well disciplined and family system, yeah. Trick we. That's why I say all them bust a man to about kill them all and come back alone, make him go. So if you understand the whole vibration the family say, the story might sound away, but the system will reveal it and tell the item. Just break it down and show the item. These are the gods where you hear we are talking about. When you talk about the Tar movie series, tour with them hammer, film world, just take in film movie and take it in like how you that take in with the preeminence of the Anunnaki family. The father with the little eye patch over him eye, he would have be like Lord Anu. And Tara, one of the brother, would have probably be one of the brother and the other brother. So Tara and him other brother would have be like Enki and Enil. Where you say can't agree. And I just saw it go. And them up in the heavens no mean like say the heavens different from spiritual realms in a family. Cause even these same beings have to try attain spiritual heights, you know. Yes, man, you know like say, rare, them just more advanced than us and know the thing. Just like all the evil one, them know the thing and want to do for them type of thing. But the good Anunnaki gods like Enki, you know, them want to lead us to spirituality. That's why them say, you know, even at the Adam and Eve story, you know. Right? when you see this picture here, when them a show you, or this carving here with this one with the cone. This cone now would represent the pineal gland, you know, because them tell you say, I saw the pineal gland have the shape there, you know, like the cone, you know. I tell you the Pope and the Vatican have up all them cone symbol they are using, not them evil way, but it's really, yes, it come from the original vibration, see it there. So the cone now is a form of consciousness. This will be Lord Enki now in a way. As what I say now, when them did create us as workers, we were just some simple workers that do the thing. Then now when we get upgraded, now as what them say now, as what them that say the snake story it go. It wasn't really that. The snake is about the Kundalini energy. Because the Kundalini energy have to work in the right way to activate the pineal gland, you know, according to how the pineal gland work, you know. If your Kundalini energy don't activate all your chakra points and come up, the pineal gland cannot operate. So the pineal gland or the spirituality now, them give it now. The soul essence, them tell you so the pineal gland, the seat of the soul, you know. So when you just like some little robot or some little drone, Enki give us a soul. I tell them, I say, Lord God, mankind coming like to us now, like unto gods now, knowing good from evil and way. So everything that within us, Enki did want us make us equal, Enil never want that. That's why I tell you say Enil now bring in this mythology now where they must say one God, you know. You have monotheology and you have monotheology and you have polytheology. One if you praise one God, one about the many gods. So we know always I deal with our mono thing from longer time. Because that are the original vibration, you understand? Because them are real, and them still want to praise them as no God same way too, you know. Even Enki same way, you know, when you listen to him reason and thing, you know. Enki just want we for us know so we can't come be like them. We can't come be like gods. You know, we have the powers that within us. When we open our chakras, when we live a disciplined life and open our chakras. That's why I see them locked down with genetics, you know. That's what them tell we, you know. Here it go now, family. We used to have all them powers there, you know, but them set it away now. Enki set it away that say we have to, you know, we can't just go find the powers there and just use it, so. It is the scientists them want to do. Why you think you see the scientists have always a study and a research and I look through in binoculars and a microscope and this and that and telescope and all type of scope and I dig and a search. Him now go through the universal way. Him no connect. Him no want connect to that spirituality there, you know. Cause once I hear me talk and I say, wait, I which college me go study? How much million books me read? Me not read no books. Me just start training myself to live a spiritual life. Me a flex like the monk, them and all them thing that right now told me a flex. Enough sex retention and all them thing that. I mean, it's my big old pitney them and grand pitney them and sitting. And me a pursue now. More time when I go read no family, me not go lie, a really confirmation I go read for. Nah lie. And for even can show the eye them. That's the eye them no feel say it's a joke thing I talk. Like I see me go screenshot all them little thing there, put them together and make this video. I could have come and just talk. But people love to see the graphics. That's how we learn too. So it's when you vibrate both sides of the brain, it work better. When me just attack at one side of the brain, when me attack and I show you graphics at both sides of the brains, both hemispheres, as what them say, at the brain I work, you know. So we have to understand them saying, so family say, you know, it might sound a way, but when you check out the whole Bible story, how it really go. You can see say it connect and then now this a story with a more make sense. Because you're the mix up going now. As how me tell you now, these ones are Elohim, you know, them name, you know. Like how them name Anunnaki without no S. Anunnaki stands for even. Them must say me show you say them have Ninurshag and Ainana there as mummy same way, you know. So I like say a straight kings about 3 mummy there, you know. Saying, no, you know, say, them just call them Anunnaki, no S same way. I see with the terminology Elohim used to be. I'm going to tell you, so know what, at the same Elohim, them transfer to Lord God. But the God are the universal energy, so me I try to show you, say, even Anunnaki was created by the universe, same way. And them know and acknowledge that, but it's just an advanced set of beings now in the family. And even what them come do, them jump our thing, Because by right, we should have there, I take we look millions and billions of years to reach for them stage. Probably would have to even, who for tell if would have to probably jump on another star system to reach for them levels. Because for them levels even higher than if you say jump to another star system same way, Yeah, man. Technology wise, we are talk about family. Terraform place and all them thing there. Seedlings and all them thing. All them thing you know watch. I when they are them watch our Galaxy. Guardians of the Galaxy Part 2. Even though I want to watch it better still. But to me kind of glimpse of it, me say, something nearly like that. But them just show you things in a evil perspective. But we have to know, say, the universe is so vast and great that all different type of beings I try to gravitate to certain planetary systems where, just like when you see them go on, even on Earth and one certain land and them way, that same thing go on a galactical level, family. Why you think the Anunnaki them have to defend this? Because them have to even put them print here, so I know say I fit them place. You fly, you come through and from you come to certain distance and you see certain landmark. You know say I fit them zone. It's either you're friendly or you're enemy. You know if you do either you come or you turn back. I saw it go man. Why you think say some of the races are beings and just running pan we and way. But you come like when you watch now the movie named Immortals, that all the movie there's a movie about the Anunnaki gods them in a way, so when the father gods I tell them say, nah help the humans them. Him not gonna help them in a physical way there. Him say the only way I'm gonna help them unless the virgin fire the bow. You know what I mean? That the wicked man where you say go hunt down and get the boy. Unless him fire the bow and bust up the prison where you see all them demons there. The gods them say, no, we not interfere, make them fight them like a battle. Them have that inner strength. That's my try to show you. So we have that inner strength there. We have that power there. Find it and defeat the wicked. But if me see them bust, the gates of hell we have to come help So this is something like how you see the CERN machine I try to do, Doing the research about them thing that too, Serious time I go on family. Now, you don't know, it depends on what tell the story, they're going to talk it in a certain way, but me have to just try put it in the way for the beneficial of my black people, because I try to show and say, we are the original race. We are the original ones for this planet. The other ones, them are just the same NL creation, same way. You know what I mean? I say, what happened now is that when them start intermingle now with the indigenous, their plan was that when for them genetically modified Caucasian what them they create, they start intermingle the indigenous. Them did feel say for them genetics is strong enough to take over the black race, but it couldn't work so. So what eventually start happening now is that the same black race start remodify the same Caucasian. So that's why now you have some white people now where have some love in them. Because we know some great white people. We know some great Chinese people the same way. You know what I mean? Even Putin, a good warrior same way, man. You have to know the thing, Trump a good warrior same way too. We have to try and know the thing them in our family. Good and bad in every situation, So we have to understand now, say, being as the fact now the gods them know have a more greater knowledge than even look at fallen angels what them a try. So it is now majority white people no wicked as before. Because them genetics has been remodified. None of them can take in the sun. You know what I mean? None of them can adapt a bit more than the Caucasian. We are keeping pure, wicked, evil blood. You have to understand it in a family. I just say it there. So that's why me always say you have Caucasian different from white people. White people, to me, and almost everybody will understand it, but white people, when I say white people, I talk about, you got wicked white people too and cruel, but them just follow the teaching of how the Caucasian give them this great honor, in that sense. And number say them get this biggest job positions and this and that and way. So them just use them as a weapon to fight against the indigenous same way. But them can't come out nice, son. So now, when we see some good white people who arise, like even a lot of them when me learn from, same way, as well they them can look and who me subscribe to. A lot of them are white people. But know say, them are part of that good energy there. For them genetics they get mixed for a long time. And for them they get all, when them are the baby, them get all them when you used to see picture with all slave mama, I feed white man pitney, When him feed that I make him pitney big and strong. Remember me tell you, I that same pitney the little more. I bust up, I fling key, get slave boy, bust up, sell and run away. And them same white people a little more, you say, used to put up all some carpet and certain type of thing on them line and make you know, say, yeah, see if even there, so. So the universe was always there, man. The universe always there, keep the thing balanced, man. I just true if say, the evil more sure, one whole heap of hype with them thing. And captivate even the chosen ones. Because, the spiritual world is just different from the material world where them love, And want to rule planets and baby. Them want to be like God now, like, or when them go other planets and say, beings when evolve and reach for them stage and them can bully them and way. Yeah, man, you have celestial beings where want to be like that. But you have good beings. That's why you see them have the movie about Guardians of the Galaxies, You have good beings now where if you're dead, they know I stand up and I defend that. But if you see those earth things are going on family. Now this picture I'm going to show you now is like, if you notice the brother with the hoodie now, the Migla, say him come to the movie series they call him Prometheus. And Prometheus now as well, you see, them will show the white side of the thing now. Because I'm going to show you a thing now. Remember, I done already show you how the Anunnaki look, with dreadlocks and beard and so, Now, what I know when the fallen angels them fall now, lose all them wing and all them thing there, lose up all them powers, Because them not really have no great power, because them have the greatest of powers, like the original angels. Them wouldn't have them scientists that look through telescope and a search and a find out, so much scientists them have all over the world. A search to find out ways that a certain machine can bust up and free him. Because telepathy might work and I tell them, Them must everything come to your mind, All these great scientists, not curious them must study and I read, the answer for come to their mind first. So the fallen angel get to deal with them. And then now some of them find out certain science where them, them come across certain books and certain things where them can use certain dark magic now. Because them say them want knowledge. So through them quest for knowledge now, they make certain sacrifices. Whatever this entity where them summons desire. And so them gain knowledge enough for them. Yeah, man. This brethren now Prometheus now. I saw the fallen angels them look. But if you notice, when you see the Prometheus in the movie, he says this big trapped in type of, you know what I mean? So that's I imagine him looking black. You know what I mean? We have to understand that whole vibration there. This big trapped in black king looking type of ones with them beard and them locks. But the Prometheus now, him are the fallen angel them, So what happened now is that You don't know, you get kicked out of a crew, you don't want to look like them, nah, nothing, So you come with your own look, everything different, Because you want to identify, because the master, they are not them still have them little enemies in a certain way out there, Other bad beings, they want to defeat them and all of that. So, these fallen angels, so one, they must say, watch out, we don't want to look like them, if you don't want to come feel, say, we're still in the clan. And at the same time, we have pushed this a look, We don't want to look like them, we are shave off beard, shave off ear, bleach out with skin. Just like when you see the youth, them do nowadays, man. When you see a youth bleach him skin and hair, number say I go back against God, After a long time bleaching I go on, man, and nothing new, man. Remember them telling the family, nothing new under his son, When you hear say nothing new under his son, you might say, so Egyptian time and that's that, it go farther than that, man. See, first bleach of them, man, Prometheus, man. Prometheus supposed to look like how the Anunnaki look. Black, melanated, Rasta. But see him there? You understand? This is the look where everybody a desire run down for look. And nowadays, I want and two of them you see I put on, I keep beard on face, but the youth them when you see I bleach real hard, when they have no sense, to have no hair upon him face. I Prometheus look him one. So this is where bleaching start from, family. This is where the whole sign where you show say, you don't have nothing with God and the universe and the creation and the creator. You don't have nothing with them. No, thank you. For my melanin in my skin. No thanks. So we have to just overstand all them little trick the family, them way there. So we just basically want to give you an idea what when me are talking we're written, But to me have it in me just can just talk about it just like that. Cause just say in me and the book me there so I read out. So you have to understand the whole vibration. Now you have to know say the fight I go on with the two brothers. Just as I say. Just as what you see in all these movies, man. Brother and brother fight. Good versus evil. God versus devil. Satan versus God. I see him at them. I see him vibration. I see him vibration, and I see him NK and NL story, man. But as I'm telling you, everything are free will in the family. Because even when the wicked man are doing nothing, are free will, When them spray the atmosphere, yes, it give a little effect, but it not affect with that much. But you're the free will check up now. You see advertisement about KFC. You want KFC. You see Red Stripe beer advertised. You want Red Stripe beer. You see everything that is bad advertised. That is why them advertise it. And it attract you for go want get that thing. Just like how you see sex every minute, there's a portrait in a commercials, movie, everything, cartoon. Where you think to get it just have you heated every minute. You might get think enough on the brain lagging. You not lose too much on the spiritual essence, man. You see that vibration there will not spray out every minute. That is all part of your Kundalini energy family. When they are them waste that is what bridge the spiritual there with the physical. Yeah, man, the seamen, you hear it name? The seamen there will not waste. Them thing there, family, them by life it create, So your life same way you are waste, You have to try to know what going. That is why you see the system expose this whole sexual contents and everything and give the eye them thing that help keeping on the low chakra status. But tell the eye them say you have a time of the month even as a man, you have to refrain from having sex. According to some research I'm book upon. And it will show you say you have an energy we left from the brain. We call it from the pineal gland. It's pure to a nice little adrenaline them time they know where. It might show you that adrenaline they know travel down the spinal. So this thing him say happen now within when the moon they within your celestial sign within the month there. Can remember say the earth take that year, that time in depth for reaching the celestial vibration by how it a rotate around the sun. But remember the moon still I do film thing more quicker, you know. So during the month now, the moon pass through certain zodiac signs. Not certain, all of the zodiac signs. Can I move at a faster rotation, you know. So anytime it in a year sign, even within a like say, kind of in a year sign, I'm there for 3, 4, 5 days or a week, you know. I just there for like probably 2.5 days or so, you know. So you see within that time they there and rest up within there, so the eye them not supposed to have no sex. Because what I go on now is that, as I say, travel go down, right, to the root chakra. Then the travel come up forward. Then go into the solar plexus now, that are the stomach chakra now, you know. You were him name that a yellow one where you sip on this thing, you know. Solar plexus, him get energized up there, so. Him rest there, so. For 2.5 days, that's what them say. Some say even 3, like how them say when Christ died and raised after 3 days. And then the fluid they know, if you not spew it out or waste it travel go forward up to the brain, to the pineal gland and energize it more. So I like say fully, yes, I like enlighten and everything, but each time you allow that to happen, it step by step, tip by tip, enlighten the eye pineal gland, open up the eye pineal gland, open up the eye. Some of them genetics that were closed down in terms of even like how them say your brain, certain brain capacity were closed down, certain DNA were closed down. Them things that help open them. That is why you hear a man like me reason like how me reason. That is just reality. Me not eat most of the them I eat. Me not drink most of the them I drink. So them things they can't get to mess up with my pineal gland. And I like one time we are young youth, we are run down this bag of woman thing. See them get me a 3-year-old son, you know what his name? Nibairo. Emmanuel Nibairo. Etc. Who know my last name, know my last name. And you saw the universe even great. When me and the mother go name him, the morning, Cause when she get let out of hospital, some agents come up there. I saw the universe's word. From register, from registry. Yeah, and we just do it same time. She'd have it in her mind side Emmanuel, me have it in my mind side and the Nibiru, and it does work together. So Emmanuel know what I mean, God is with us, as all we know. And we know Nibiru as well, according to what them say in our ancient vibes, are the home where the planet where the gods them live on. Like our planet named Earth. For them planet named Nibiru. So there them to see even how long me I pray all them things that's I could have see it worthy enough to give all my son the name there. And the mother just come fit in the Emmanuel with it was perfect. We never plan. So we have to just understand the whole thing from everything is just a trick. And we have to start finding out these tricks and know if you unravel them. Me and say family, we have to just understand the whole trick, the good versus evil, and as what they them say with the condition of the world, a evil that run the place for a period of time, and them a do it up till now. And then now me I try to show you say this is a family feud. This is where you see Hollywood a portray on the movies. Right? You have families and them son and all them where they were one join up with Enel, see them where other brothers, and you have the one them where all the good others. That is why you see all these other places, most of them, all of them still did fall, As I tell you about the other, like how them they have Kish and all them places, they Kush. All these other places them used to have over the world did fall after a while because them not really fall and them dead, but them a portray this like evil vibes. 1 and 2 good ones out there, whole energy. But them a work evil and in campaign. So Kush in original was the whole of Sudan and the whole of the vast area of that place there. Kush never really just Ethiopia and like a small can. It did wide out more. But through the wars and the wars and wars, it becomes smaller and smaller till Them just hold off the most holy grounds now, which are Ethiopia itself now. Seeing what them say the Ark of the Covenant is, which all them portray in a movie, and I must even saw it go see me rough overstand all these things. But there's something powerful that lies within Ethiopia that caused these fallen angels to care and could even take it over up till to the day. So we have to understand the whole vibration there. And then when you come see the Rastafari community now, we're tied on to this vibration now. And then we start get a fight for no reason. These are the reasons they have to looking at the thing. You over a massive family. Now this war family are into its final stage, you know. And as I tell you about even the movie series Transformers, I tell you say, when you sit down and watch a movie that's about the fallen angels them versus the angels them same way, you know. I'm gonna do a little, decoding of them movies are differently still. But when you view them movie, they just view them another perspective there. Anunnaki versus Anunnaki, good Anunnaki versus bad Anunnaki. Listen to how them talk. When even two of them are quarreling and so. You know what I mean? So we have to understand the thing. But one of them now, I take on the reptilian vibration, which is an untaming spirit. And them I work with the reptilians them to add a little extraterrestrials now we love the evil vibration. So that's that the movie is all about, same way, you know. And a lot of them, this Anunnaki family thing portrayed in a lot of movies, as I tell your family. Most of Hollywood movies, even the same Star Trek vibration there. The man show you see, I saw the ones them travel for real, man, and go. Them have them agents right now, big spaceship a fly all about and a locate, asteroids or even planets same way, but you hear it all the same transformer one at a time. When the old man robot I talk to them and I tell them say one of them main thing was that them not for trouble no planet that have human planet. That means if you go up on a planet and you see humans are live. And I like when them come here saying we never did evolve yet. If you go see a fully evolved planet and ones are live and do them thing, you not go say you kill off the people in planet through them have certain resources within where them want. No. I just know you have this space force now like the Guardians of the Galaxy type of thing. You know what I mean? You notice say how them do the Guardians of the Galaxy type of thing. And them put different races of beings, So it go same way, man. To the variety, as I'm telling you, and the vastness of the universe, You see me I deal with the amount of beings with the on the grass, I tell you say, that is why evil reptilian from them draconian planetary system come take over this long time. Because you have the Anunnaki gods, them must secure this. This is nothing about no prayer where you not pray and not chant and not walk around no stone and all these things, No disrespect to the religious beliefs, but them didn't have nothing to do with it. I just the gods might tell you say, fi save yourself, try save your soul. So when the battle start now, we can save the item same way too. What the system they plan for do now, as I tell you now, fallen angel versus angels, Family feud that go on now, Even who they get born as a bigger boss, you have others where him not get born, but him they jump out, And say me go follow that side of the family that and some of the grandson them and all them way their nephew, Enki, feel look at them type of family, the grandson, nephew, and all the mother ones, some of them jump and gone over any side. But them they both within certain realms. So they might help now manifest certain things. Cause that's why I see them a try to transhumanize the item, That was the trick, and that was what they wanted to do with this COVID pandemic scam and make them get in a chip and we already done nanoparticle up to an extreme and turn on the 5G pound one. You know what I mean? Having it up and running. He move over this and move one hand. So it's like how the movie game ago. One man a control how much thousands of Or when you want turn back, when you see gunshot, bomb, this, that. and want to turn back in your mind, your body just a run forward and not charge. You don't have no control. Watch the movie again, man, for you see a joke thing. But the real gods them know, Enki, and the good gods them know want the vibration if you go on. So them a tell me about spirituality now. If you say I'm going to eat the way that we can escape. And not nothing hard. And not nothing bad them a tell me. And the same spiritual teaching what them teach us, you know. It come down in a religion same way, you know, but mistranslated and retranslated. But it all, religion is all about spirituality same way. So the same story as what the Bible tell you say, God say you have to save yourself. And have the Holy Spirit within you. Then eat them a talk about, man. When your chakras up and running fully, man. I gotta be the Holy Spirit there, you know. So them say when you have the Holy Spirit then now, before the judgment, them also the Bible thing I tell you now, you gotta come save you. So according to the Bible story I tell you, you're gonna see this new Jerusalem come through the clouds. To come save the anointed. Them tell you say, two of the items are go there one place. And one get zapped away. One get taken away. You understand? Them show you all of that. So how you expect this taken away to go on now? You think like one cheap big bird like one chicken that can fly come pick you up. About technology time now in the family. The gods have technology, you know. If you watch a movie name knowing, that kind of give you an idea how it will go. And as I always mention about a movie, it's not about say, I just the kids them alone I go save. Yes, the kids them where no reach 12-year-old and no reach an age where them have the overstanding they will for sin or what. Seeing that's why them say when you pass 12 you're responsible for your sin. Now why them show the youth now is because of that child vibration there, which are it. Again, the same Bible in a family. Listen me I say, you know, the same Bible mention it to you, you know. Seeing, and the same Bible show the eye them say, the eye have to become like unto a child again. Now that them say Christ tell the ones, man. And they must say Christ, but I can't go forward up now mother home. You must say born, reborn within spirit and truth. You know what? He never tell about reborn within, we're not run down nowadays, prosperity. That never mention out of Christ's mouth. Spirit and truth. What is the truth? Eh? If you not find out the truth, you're not going to gain the real spirituality. But when you sit down but choke, through the love the little material and ramping world, when you sit down in night and a skin up teeth. Go and sit down, man. No worry that, man. We know we side. This is not remember when Noah's Ark did lack, you know. Ray balling, people are come with baby. I swim with baby. No, I take even the baby. And the boss make them know say the door lock. I talk from inside. Me can't open it. The door lock. That I got reach no far, you know. As gruesome as it may sound, family, that I got to know for the them. Because of ego. Because of lack of knowledge. Wisdom is better than silver and gold. You understand? Wisdom and overstanding can never be too much. But no, material world, material. You know what I mean? Me not say the them willingly 100% program the eye them, self them and brain capacity that way there, you know. But when somebody I try to wake up from that matrix, that's why you have the movie named Matrix, and them tell you say it's not a movie, it's a documentary. When ones I try to wake the eye them just shun off certain things. Nearly 2 days I do this a video, yeah. I try to put everything. I could have come talk, just like how I talk, I not no book. But I try to show the graphics, to match it up. Work, you know, activate both sides of the eye them brain so they can gravitate to what go on. Plus the universe ascend down feed energy. But as I say, no found not using the energy and turn bigger general. No found no turn bigger thief. No found no turn bigger liar. You see me I say? No found no want a bigger position than the workplace. But nobody no want to know about the whole spiritual vibration. Because to how it a go on, it can't stay. Me love how it a go on. I just want to pray it, you know. It a go on alright. But as I explain to the eye them, your God tell you if you do, save yourself. He might come save you. And if you're not worthy, you're not going to save. As simple so. I don't see no difference within the Anunnaki story. Just like even this Mayan carvings here. And me I tell you, say the Mayans them say, for them gods are going to return at the end of the 13th backton. And me tell you, say the 13th backton at 2012. That's why I say the whole 2012 story. And me tell you again, say, the system I play upon the idea of meditation. Imagine the idea did for know of certain things. Even right now, look how them a cloud up the skies. Me see me I watch a thing where they them show you how like the man them sleep with the cloud and one little thing show up. You understand me I did and me I say man supposed to get all fire. Them no want telling us certain things because it's not a righteous government to run the world at the moment in a family. So them want to keep you in a despair. Them want to keep you uneducated about these things. But them take them a telling you no little sense. Check out the Pentagon. Pentagon have released a lot of information from what they are since even the year start. But the real elites them are hold this as a secret. Because when you start see these vibrations now, you go panic. When if you didn't even know that little history, like when I just showed the eye them, it would be a great vibration for the eye them. So I not go too far in the family because I say I want to go long, but I don't know, I can't talk short, For the righteousness, I have to just put it out. Now this is just some little thing I seal up with. And as usual, family, as I always say, just do the item research, I tell you, simple as the item we see that video and nice, probably suit some of the item for watch me. I tell you, take a great time, but it's a joy to me see them here, Even myself, amazed by when we even see the end result more time. So give thanks to life, give thanks to the energy, and give thanks to the source, And just as well, the whole teachings is about, man, you getting yourself saved and prepare yourself to be saved because something gonna happen in the earth. Just like with the Asians, then when earth always gonna enter the pole shift vibration, planet X a come round, it always bring a catastrophe upon earth. So them gods always come and save them. Read up about the Hopi tribe, them talk about them things that to family. So as I say, I continue again in a different video. Give thanks, love and light energy. Ra, star, far, I is the sun. Give thanks to life, family. Yes, I.